What's up, everyone? This is El Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Catherine. Last time, we found ourselves back at the Stray Sheep. We talked to some of our friends here, as well as the few people that have shown up. And as always, we've replied to some more text messages. Hopefully, Kate Catherine can be a little bit more at ease. But she's not that easily fooled. Even though Vincent's decided what he's going to do, still doesn't stop her from worrying. In this episode, we're still in the Stray Sheep, and there's not really too many people to talk to, so we haven't talked to these two ladies in a while. Well, why don't we have a seat?
Would you like to speak to Lindsay? Would you like to speak to Martha?
This is still weird.
You can't accept the dishonesty of politicians, can you? You can't accept the rising cost of goods, can you?
I hate politics. I hate economics. From a former economics major, currently accounting major. You know, that might actually still ring true now that I think about it. But, politics aren't really my thing.
This one?
Mr. Justin would say the same thing. Did you know that Mr. Justin once interviewed a ballerina? Did you know she was Miss Anna's best friend? Did you know that it was Mr. Daniel who made Miss Anna stop crying?
I see.
It's 2 days until the time of freedom.
What are you talking about?
It's time for us to say goodbye. You got me. Good night. See you tomorrow.
That I did not know. The ballerina that died was Anna's friend? Not only her friend, her best friend? That I did not know. Is there anything more that I can... No, I can't. I've got another text message, and I'm willing to bet it's from C. Catherine. No! It's from Venus. The Rapunzel puzzle. This is different. It seems there's more than one ending to that Rapunzel game you can play at the bar. Even if you think you've beaten it once, it might be worth going through again. Will you be able to find the key to understanding the truth in its story? Play video games all night long! To be honest, aside from that one time that I showed it off, I have not played Rapunzel at all. Mostly because I don't really care much about it. I mean, to be honest, I'd much rather just stick with Vincent and his story, as opposed to just going off and playing a mini-game, which is actually partly inspired by the actual gameplay, but still. I don't know. Maybe one point in the future I'll come back and just play this on my own. But probably not. I honestly really don't care for it. But there's still no one here, although we still have a bit more dialogue from Toby and Orlando. So why don't we talk to these guys a bit more?
Man. Shit, I'm just so tired.
Why do you get so tired? Just because you had a bad dream? You never wake up with sore muscles from stuff you do in dreams, right?
Man, I so want to punch you.
To be honest, Orlando has a point. If you don't have a good dream, then you're not getting a restful night's sleep. If you're worried about something, or you just wake up out of any sort of fear or anxiety, that's not restful. So obviously you're just gonna be tired. Well, let's see what Toby has to say.
Chief really looks tired today. I'm kind of worried.
Looks like Anna's leaving. No one else, though. Interesting. Not many people here at the bar tonight. Well, let's talk to Erica then.
Hey, tell Johnny and Orlando, okay? All this nightmare talk really worries me.
I don't believe it. Dreams are just weird. Anyway, you don't need to worry.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems weird that Vincent at this point doesn't take any stock in the nightmares. And I don't know why. He's had these nightmares for about a week. And yet he still just brushes them off as a... That just seems weird to me.
All this nightmare talk really worries me.
I don't believe it. Dreams are just weird. Anyway, you don't need to worry.
Okay.
Not really much different at all. Wow, there really is no one here at the bar tonight. I'm scared. Okay, yeah, I've got to.
Continue the story of the mysterious series of deaths. Nicholas Clark, age 29, was the latest victim.
What a grisly story.
Kevin Taylor, age 31. That concludes the current known list of victims. If we learn of any new information,
No one that we know, though. It makes me feel a little better, at least. From the sound of it, it doesn't seem like anyone we've known has died yet. At least I don't think. And yet we... And yet we haven't seen Todd in a while. We didn't see him at all last night. But... he wasn't on the news. Was he? Did she say Todd? I'll have to look back at that. But there's still no one here. Unless Morgan showed up, which he didn't. Alright, let's talk to the boss then.
Are you the type to see nightmares, Mr. Brooks?
Yeah? Shit, why can't I remember them? Every night I've had them.
Women aren't the only ones to get the marriage blues. Man asks everything from a woman, but when done so, he feels she is a burden. To pilfer the ponderings from a certain someone.
It doesn't matter anymore. I figured it out. I want Catherine by my side. So I'm just gonna settle things.
I hope it leads to a good conclusion.
Still, Steve's voice. I've heard it somewhere before. I'm gonna head home. Excuse me.
I figured he sounded familiar. I think Steve has been the sheep in the tie. The one who helped us out in the beginning. Certainly makes sense. Still no one, though. This is weird. I kind of want to check the news again, but I'll wait until everyone is gone. So, nothing much for us to do but talk to the boss again.
Don't torment yourself too much.
Shoot. Is this time already? When I break up with her, I need to keep my mind clear.
Yo! Hey, Vincent. We're leaving now.
Alright, bye.
Alright, take care.
Still hanging around the bar? We can't start this party without you. Now, come.
Did I just hear something?
Good evening. Is Vincent here?
What?
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. Maybe it was a bad thing that I stayed. Erica?
Hey, have you seen that Rapunzel game anywhere else?
No.
Yeah, me neither. It's really old, and all our customers play it just out of curiosity. I saw Orlando and Johnny playing it the other day. They started fighting and blaming each other for messing up. Men who get hooked on stuff like that, they're all just kids.
Men aren't the only ones who get hooked on games.
Yeah, but it's different for us. Toby doesn't play it, though. He says he didn't get the appeal. Maybe Toby's just more mature than you guys.
Him? He was only trying to act mature.
Could just be that he's not in the puzzle games. I mean, honestly, nothing's wrong with a bit of competition and just blaming each other for, like, messing up. If they're working cooperatively, that happens to anything, not just games. That seems like a pretty off-pushing way of putting it, Erica.
Hey, aren't you going home yet? I've got plans tonight.
What, after work?
Okay. Let me check the news again.
We'll continue the story of the mysterious series of deaths. Nicholas Clark, age 29, was the latest victim.
What a grisly story.
Nicholas.
Kevin Taylor, age 31. That concludes the current known list of victims. If we learn of any...
Okay, Nicholas, Clark, Kevin. Okay, so yeah. I don't recall there being anyone with any of those names. So to my understanding, no one that we personally know has died yet. Alright, well, I've exhausted that. But what do we do? Do we just straight up leave? Or do we talk to her? I'm gonna have a drink first.
Look, Vincent, you're not hiding anything from me, are you?
Looks like I was the only one hiding something.
Which is a relief. Because we have nothing to suspect her, not even any indication. So it's one thing off our chest, one burden that we don't have to carry, one suspicion we don't have to have.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your class.
Go for it.
One style of cocktail that requires the most experience and technique to create is the Pousse Café.
Pousse Cafe? The heck is that?
Normally, cocktails are stirred thoroughly, but this is a cocktail you cannot mix.
Okay.
The bartender creates a beautiful rainbow inside the glass by carefully layering differently colored liqueurs according to their densities.
Okay.
But what's the best way to drink this? Mixing it will ruin the effect. And if you don't mix it, it stays separated.
A catch-22?
Perhaps the agony of indecision is part of the Pousse Café's appeal.
To be honest, I can just imagine someone just like taking a picture of it with their phone and posting it to Instagram and then mixing it and drinking it. I can just imagine someone doing that.
And that was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty?
What would you like now?
Well, we've ordered everything except beer at this point. Although we actually haven't ordered a cocktail, so... Get another one.
Rum and cola.
Coming right up.
Okay. To be honest, I'm not sure if I should. I'm really not certain that I should. We have to confront our fears at some point. So So let's talk to C, Catherine.
Why are you here?
Hey, have you ever cheated on anyone, Vincent?
Huh? Well,
I can't imagine. It's you, after all. I've cheated on someone before. But don't worry, I'm only seeing you.
how do I say this?
It's really strange that I feel this way. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm probably not making much sense.
Well,
Man, you're not talking much today. I'm just sitting here with some guy who's not saying anything. We're done talking today.
sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. I've been tired lately, and I want to sleep alone.
Oh, then that's too bad. What? You're going home already?
Not yet. I still need to finish my drink.
It's not like that, but
Thanks.
Is there anything more that we can say? Yes, actually. But why don't we go ahead and finish our drink first? Well, actually, no, that wouldn't make any difference because I'm gonna end the episode off anyway before we actually leave, so. Alright, well, we'll talk to C. Catherine again, be prepared to leave, and then don't, and then drink. And then we can end the episode.
You know, I've got just the thing to cure your fatigue.
sorry. See you tomorrow?
What? You're going home already?
Now I still need to finish my drink.
It's
Okay, I can't imagine there would be anything else that she would say. Now, that's it. Okay, you know, I don't get why Erica doesn't really bat an eye about this. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and finish off this cocktail.
rumors are bullshit. Fuck curses.
Really shouldn't say that. I mean, it's one thing. To be honest, I mean, if I was in like Toby's shoes with Vincent's attitude, I would believe that. I would totally take that stance. But I mean, having just consistent nightmares and hearing everything that's going on the news and hearing all these rumors that people die because of nightmares, I would be very concerned. And I might actually take a little bit of stock in it. And who knows?
That man's voice. I've heard it somewhere before.
Let's finish off the drink then.
Empty?
Are you all right?
No trivia? Man, I feel gypped. Alright. Well, that will pretty much do it here. So what's our preview for the next area?
Well, that's odd.
What did you see? I'll see you at the Spiral Corridor tonight. I'm looking forward to it.
What the?
The Spiral Corridor. So that's our next destination. Only... those women, Lindsay and Martha, I believe. They said 2 more days. 2 more days until freedom. Does that mean there's 2 more days, meaning there are 8 days? I'm pretty sure we were told that there were 8 floors in the nightmares, and we've conquered 6 of them. If that's the case... I have a bad feeling about this. About what's going to happen tomorrow morning for Vincent. If everything would be solved tomorrow, then there would be no point for that 8th day. But I can almost guarantee that we're going to have to go through an 8th floor. And if that's the case, something's not gonna go right. I really hope I'm wrong, but I don't think the game would do something like that and then just say, nope, just kidding, Vincent turned out alright. Well, whatever. I could have fears and speculations, but I'm not gonna get any conclusions if we don't head into the nightmare tonight. So, that's what we're gonna do. Next time on Let's Play Catherine, we're gonna head home and enter the spiral corridor. We have another set of nightmares to get through. But I've been doing pretty well with these last few, save that 3rd floor. So, hopefully we'll be alright. Until next time, everyone, take care.